Why do men ruin everything? Like, can't have a peaceful Saturday.
Hey, it's a new year, new you, new fitness goals, blah, blah, blah. In the healthy, glamorous world of fitness, is it possible to take that gym life too far?
Excuse me? You want to jump around like a ant? Go outside. That's all you want.
There's bodybuilders who will sacrifice fitted extra medium t-shirts to sculpt their muscles like marble statues.
I'm gonna be back in 1 second. I actually need to get some help.
There's Pilates girlies who will skip Sunday brunch for an hour on the reformer. And then there's the elusive gym Karen, you know the one, those powerful women who will spend all afternoon prowling around the equipment in overpriced Alo leggings, just waiting for the chance to pounce on any newbies who dare to step foot in their marked territory.
I'm sure many of you haven't even ever seen the inside of a gym, let alone maintain a fitness journey for that long.
Haircut, bobbed. Squats, filled with rage. A stunning display of audacity paired with an unhinged lack of self-awareness? You bet your downward dog it is.
I don't work. I get my hair done whenever I want. I get a manicure, pedicure every 2 weeks.
And somehow the only thing that stinks worse than the armpit sweat lingering on the bench press is the gym lady's attitude, her eyes scanning the room in search of her next target for total obliteration.
This lady said, I'm the most hated person on the internet. You're following right along, following all the drama. And that's just the thing. I posted it to be just like a little bit of drama. Here's a little drama. Here's 60 seconds worth of drama, you know, and you guys just took it and just ran with it.
And it's all fun and games until the gym Karen films and posts herself going off on an innocent bystander, putting a few reps in on the Suspool glute machine.
Here at Globo Gym, we understand that ugliness and fatness are genetic disorders, much like baldness or necrophilia. And it's only your fault if you don't hate yourself enough to do something about it.
Y'all, listen, if you've ever worked out in a public gym, okay, perfect for the new year, right? You're probably all too familiar with like that awkward, like, excuse me's and like the avoidant eye contact that sometimes comes with like basic gym etiquette. You know, like you wanna look, but you don't wanna look, but you just like, where do I put my eye? I'm just gonna work out. But what if all of those, the little gym etiquette rules weren't good enough to keep the peace?
First of all, we're gonna start. That's it. That's it.
Oh, hi, hello, it's Swoop, and welcome to the dark waters of the Suspool, the place where everything and everyone is sus. Maybe even us. Come on in, the water's fine. Welcome back, Suspirians. Happy New Year. I have been just bending and flexing and getting my power moves on, and I'm so excited to be back with all of you. Are you ready to hit the gym and do some weightlifting self-care? Well, beware.
Well, I'm on this new diet. It's very effective. Well, I don't eat anything. And when I feel like I'm about to faint, I eat a cube of cheese.
This video is so just kind of like very unserious. It's serious and then it's also unserious. The world is burning. It's chaos absolutely everywhere. I thought we would start this year off with a giggle before we get into the gas. Okay, a little Suspool Karen. Now, if you're new here, welcome to my second channel. On my main channel, Swoop, I do full-length deep dives, documentary work, and over here, we skinny dip into the dark waters of the Suspool where everything is unhinged, so welcome to the chaos. So I looked, and about 30% of you who regularly watch these videos week after week aren't yet subscribed, and you might even think that you are. So all I ask is that you subscribe to this channel. It's completely free and the easiest way to support what I do here, and I promise to keep bringing you content that you enjoy. And if you're feeling really sassy, go ahead and tell the like button that you have a nice surprise for her for the new year, but instead of flowers, you give her a really gassy dog who can clear the room after breakfast. You can also join our Patreon community. We are over 3,000 members. We are on the road to 4,000 members, just mind-blowing. You can get exclusive access to 4 more videos per month, plus my free newsletter so we can stay in contact no matter what the platform does. That's 4 more exclusive, uncensored, unfiltered videos per month, plus the entire back catalog of videos only available on Patreon. And what a great way to start the new year, with more of my face all in your screen. Okay, dear Suspirians, before we dip in, can we have a moment for being unbothered while also being aware of what's going on around us. So you know that feeling when you want to listen to your favorite music or podcast or video, you're out and about doing your thing, but you also want to know if someone's like talking to you or something else is going on in the room? Or like for me, when I'm going out on a walk or shopping in a store, I want to be able to listen to my favorite playlists while also staying safe and alert and aware of what's happening around me, which is why I love Raycon. Most of you know that I have been using Raycon for years, so I'm so excited to say this video is sponsored by Raycon, who makes the most incredible bone conduction headphones that let you stay in your own world without being clueless about what's happening around you. They're super comfortable, perfect for running errands, workouts, or everyday life, and right now, Raycon is ringing in the new year with a huge sale, and we love that. So these beauties right here, Raycon's bone conduction headphones, use off-ear audio, sending sound through tiny vibrations in your bones right next to your ears, which sounds like some wild magic, and it kind of is, and it's really cool. Like you see, I have them tucked under my hair right here. How cute are these? They literally just gently rest right on the little bone in front of the ear, leaving your ear completely open to hear everything that's going on around you. These headphones are all about giving you situational awareness, which keeps you safer and more alert. So playlists, phone calls, crystal clear, and your ears stay open to the world around you. Like, I love a good playlist moment, but I also love, you know, like not getting run over by a cyclist that I didn't hear coming when I'm crossing the street. Raycon's bone conduction headphones are perfect for multitasking. You can keep your playlist going while staying aware of things like traffic or when you're out. Stay safe on an evening walk so that no one sneaks up behind you. And the quality, honey, 13 hours of battery life. They're waterproof and dustproof, including sweat, rain, you know, beach, sandy days, all of that chaos. They've got you. And they have a no buds secure fit that doesn't slip or make your ears hurt at all. They're wildly comfortable. And here's the best part. Raycon gives you premium performance without the premium price tag. Their quality rivals the big audio brands, but at half the cost. Plus, over 3 million customers already love Raycon, just like me. I use them. I literally have like 5, 6, 7 pairs of Raycons that go everywhere with me, and they come with a 30-day happiness guarantee. So, dear Suspirians, start the new year off right. It's the perfect time to upgrade your audio for the new year. Go to buyraycon.com/swoop2bc. That's SWOOPTOOBC to get 20% off site-wide. That is such a huge deal. That's buyraycon.com/swoop2bc to get 20% off site-wide. Huge thanks to Raycon for sponsoring, and treat yourself, honey. You deserve it. Okay, strap on that swimsuit, grab your nose plugs, and let's dip in to the Suspool.
Because when I'm there and I'm doing my chin-ups and flexing on them, like, you can't take me down. You are not gonna break me. Sorry.
As autumn crept through Morristown, New Jersey, turning the leaves from lush green to crunchy orange, one local Karen transformed her lifetime gym in Florham Park from a zen palace of iron glutes into an escape room of shrill doom.
Why are you sitting there? Because I'm waiting.
In a matter of 15 seconds, gym junkie and self-proclaimed stay-at-home dog mom, Jennifer, cold plunged her posterior into the chilly waters of the Suspool by recording and posting herself going full, just like, what are you doing? Just going full mode on an innocent bystander at her public gym. She posted this video herself. All because she, as an influencer, didn't like the way they were standing at the weight rack, or as she claims, breaking gym etiquette by intentionally photobombing her. Listen, the era of the influencer, that's one of these moments. Influencers gone wild and fully entitled about it, okay? And in a very unserious way. So today's entitled influencer breaks the mold. She wasn't simply caught on camera like those who have, you know, bravely shrieked before her. This one considers herself a content creator of the highest order. Jennifer started documenting her workouts on TikTok in 2020, starting out with, you know, basic at-home workouts, good for her, which have now escalated into nearly daily gym videos, which is a level of dedication dedication. I applaud that. That's, that's good. Make the content. And this is where she, flexes her badass willpower, the glass ceiling shattering glutes and iconic bob haircut. So her bio reads, quote, glute strength, female power, 40 plus and lifting, #fitness hub. Now, I'm not exaggerating when I say probably 90% of her workout videos are shot from the prestigious angle that seems to afflict nearly every gymfluencer TikTok video these days. Can you guess?
Squatting is what's gonna get yourself some juicy cheeks. Give it a shave, get thick.
Get thick, baby. We're hitting the rear view mirror. Basically, like most of her content, it's of the angle. And listen, it's a choice. This is what they do out here in the influencer fitness streets, I guess. But she's just giving all of her followers a front row seat. See what I did there? A little seat to the vista where Mother Nature split ya. Yeah. I hate it here. Her YouTube channel, Fitness Hub, which I'm suspecting might possibly be a play on words of another derriere-centered hub website. Jennifer's logo even features a cartoon of her assets. I can't.
My anaconda don't.
However, squatting into the internet's face isn't what landed her in the cesspool. And y'all, when I say that this story went so viral and was like covered in the legacy news media, it's just, wow, here we are. So everyone's allowed to express themselves online however they see fit. Okay, I'm gonna have bad dad jokes this whole time, okay? Yeah, who cares? Even though she posted her signature bun-forward workout videos consistently for years, they've mostly remained kind of quarantined to the far corners of, if I'm gonna be real, some of these comments, the very thirsty, creepy old man talk, which is a place that no one should ever visit without a tub of pepper spray. And ironically, despite landing in the cesspool for berating a passerby for existing, that honestly, in the grand scheme of things, pale in comparison to some other gym influencer moments gone awry.
Yeah, racist bitch. You suck my d. What's wrong with you? I smack a shit out of you, bitch.
Why do men ruin everything? Like, can't have a peaceful Saturday.
Excuse me? You wanna jump around like a ant? Go outside. Idiot. That's all you want, you Go back to your country. I knew it was coming. Yeah. I knew it was coming. Do what you do best, suck a dick.
Now, the lady of today's story went viral on TikTok, not necessarily because she, screamed at fellow gym members minding their business and trying to work out without a camera in their face. Instead, she went viral with a series of passive-aggressive, entitled moments. We're in the era of the entitled influencer epidemic, and it's just the best kind of all. For instance, there's this one video with 150,000 views where she claimed a black man photobombing her was comedian Kevin Hart. Now, first of all, I don't think I need to point it out, but since she couldn't mind her business, I won't either. Not only is someone walking by not photobombing you, let's also not forget that not all black men look the damn same and they don't all look like Kevin Hart.
You ever get so scared that you don't know where to put your hands at?
But to anyone else in her frame poses a massive threat to her crucial documentation because we're talking about Jennifer's body. For her very entitlement-coded piece de resistance that sent the cesspool into a tidal wave. A workout video she posted on September 25th, now at 500,000 views on her page and 9 million views on Twitter and all over the media, like I said, that truly flexed the power of her iconic bob haircut, okay?
Covering up my haircut a little bit because people keep getting distracted from it. I don't know what the deal is with the haircut, but I just went to the dentist this morning and both the dentist and the receptionist told me that they love my haircut. So in real life, I get compliments on it all the time.
Don't come for the haircut. It's incredible. Leave it alone. Let's watch the clip, shall we? Okay, so on the screen, it says gym etiquette lesson number 47. I love the enthusiasm. Don't photobomb the content creator. What do you mean you start this out with the audacity? Okay, you're gonna start with the audacity, you're gonna have the audacity in the middle, you're gonna finish it with this is an audacity sandwich. And to literally say don't photobomb the content creator gives content creators a bad name, okay? When you come to something with that entitlement where you're in like a public-esque space and you expect people to not be in your shot, maybe you should take your shot somewhere where there aren't people, okay? Don't represent us like this. We don't claim this behavior. Okay, so she's obviously doing her workout. There's another woman there stretching her arms in the background, going to the free weight rack. And I feel like this gym lady, this gym Karen is you just feel the blood boiling. It started at a slow simmer and now it's getting to a boil. And here it comes. Did you see the way she managed to look first at the camera? Watch this. She literally looked at the camera like, can you believe this? Or she's probably checking her shot, right? And she's like, is this person in my shot? Yes, she's in the shot. Can you believe this? And yes, we can believe this because it's a gym where people go to work out just like you. Oh, she's pissed. Oh, do a couple more hip thrusts. Cool off, lady. Thrust it out. Don't they have those tools? Like, isn't this what everyone's doing now? It's horrifying. Where you take a video and you just like rub your finger over the video and your phone will make that person disappear. Why can't you just do this to the lady in the background? This could have been an email. Here we go. So you hear her off camera. She says, why are you standing there? And this woman who's minding her own business, like her business isn't even in the same neighborhood or the same city that the gym lady's business is. That's how much she's minding her own business. Like she set up her business literally the next town over, okay? But oh no, she immediately like comes in hot. Why are you standing there? Cause it's a gym and there's a mirror here. Why are you talking to me? That would have been see, I'm too petty for this shit. Someone turned around at me in the gym with a little camera, was like, why are you standing there? I'd be like, why are you talking to me? Why is your mouth moving in my direction? So she says what? And then she says again, why are you standing there? And then she says, why do you care? Literally, why do you care? Don't do that to yourself. You put all these cares in here when you didn't need to. Have a good time. Get your thrusts in, girl. And then move on to the next. Because you're annoying. On purpose. No, she's saying you're standing there on purpose. Yes, I think she is standing there on purpose, actually. I think she's standing by the free weights that she's about to use for her workout on purpose because she on purpose went to the gym to on purpose work out like everyone else. Why do you care? Yes. This lady felt so entitled to be able to film in the gym and make her content and demand that no one enter her frame when everyone's paying the same membership rate. You're literally not entitled to that. Wild. Don't work out. And she's literally, don't work out next to me. Don't work out next to me. I did not know that you could control the vicinity of where people place their bodies. When there's literally nowhere, it's not like the woman in the mirror was standing like inches from her, violating her personal space like that. Whatever. And again, the thing that's most wild is feeling so entitled to, as if you own the gym and everyone in it, and posting this on your own page, expecting people to like applaud you or something. The gym etiquette lesson number 40. Okay, you got the lesson number 47, don't photobomb the content creator. I got a new one, gym etiquette lesson, let's put it on the board. Gym etiquette lesson number 48. Fuck gym etiquette lesson number 47. There's the new rule. Lesson 48, don't listen to lesson 47 and don't know what it's talking about, okay? Like a lot of 47s out here. We're not going there today, but we will at some point. Okay, unlike most of our usual Suspool suspects, Jennifer left the original video up on her page. So we get to treat ourselves to a few of the comments, and people were shocked at her audacity. Here are some of my favorites. So we've got Oldsmar F. L offered some amazing advice. Quote, please go to management and have them advise their paid members to avoid making eye contact with you, working out near you, breathing near you, entering your mobile studio. They need to understand you are the center of the universe, which is just like when you get the influencers, listen, when an influencer like makes demands of the public around them while they're vlogging to get out of their shot is just big, weird, entitled, unnecessary energy. We've got another commenter, Holes, who took it to Peta University. Quote, I wish I lived near you. I'd work out directly in the middle of every frame you film. And I believe this person. You know, they were just like, I'm here to be as annoying as possible. Because what do you mean you are being as annoying as possible and posting this person because you're pissed off at them because they got in your all-important shot of your hip thrusts. Now, of course, there were a flurry of Karen-focused comments, especially pointing out, don't come for the hair, it's iconic. But one comment in particular pointed out a series of issues that was on my mind the whole time. Quote, ban cameras at the gym. It's an invasion of her privacy, not yours. We can make the arguments about how public this is because you are paying for a membership to be there, which then, it's not like just a black and white thing. But I think that we kind of now live in this society where we kind of know that there's a chance that you could be caught, on one camera or another, which is Orwellian on its own. But what really grinds my gears is the gymfluencer's bodacious entitlement. Like, how do you go to a gym filled with lots of paying members and not expect people to be in the background? It's odd, right? It's weird. This lady puts in as many reps on the camera roll as she does those hip thrusts, which raises the question, where is she putting her phone when recording squats, dips, and entitled squabbles? I'm guessing maybe her phone camera is most likely, probably leaned on other equipment people want to use.
All right, bro, you better not drop it.
Unless she's one of those people who bring in the tripod into the gym and if the gym allows it and people around you are cool, then make the content. Listen, it's a living. In this economy, make the content. But if it's not that case with the gym, as we will get into with this story, then don't do that. Yeah. So the gym where this took place, Lifetime Fitness, does allow you to film yourself with conditions. Quote, personal photography and videography is limited to pictures of yourself and may not include other members, guests, team members, or third-party workers under any circumstances. You can't film other people there. Period. That's what you signed when you sign up for the membership. Back to the quote, except as otherwise allowed below with the prior express consent of the other person. Now, I'm gonna be real, and this is why I understood the outrage and the entitlement, but also, know that far more extreme situations have occurred in gyms. I don't love this gym policy, but I get it. I don't love it, meaning I think it's a safety concern. For people could be operating very heavy machinery and then get uncomfortable or get sidetracked or distracted by realizing that they're being filmed. And I don't love any of it, but I get it. Gym influencers have skyrocketed in popularity. It is a viable form of earning an income for thousands of creators who are passionate about fitness. And it certainly helps a lot of people who consume the content for free. I certainly have watched fitness content. Now, I will say I have lived places where there was a gym in the residential, apartment complex, and influencers filming there without regard to who's in the background really frustrates me in those situations. This is my home. It's not just, Gold's Gym on the corner. This is actually where I live. Nowhere in the least does it say that you can film in the gym. And if you post your gym shit online and another resident is in the background of it, not only are you kind of recklessly exposing where you live to strangers online, which don't do that, but you're also potentially exposing where someone else lives, violating their safety and privacy of their actual home where they live. And as far as policy goes, gyms often don't do shit, which breaks the agreement they had with their customers, their members, and puts their members at unnecessary risk and discomfort. Why have a policy if you're not going to firmly enforce it?
Oh, I got his ass smacked.
Now, as you can imagine from the comments we read, the internet made her feel the burn. So her first response to the haters came in the form of another workout video where she's doing chin-ups, very impressively, with an on-screen text saying, quote, haters gonna hate, so just keep your chin up. Ooh, very clever. Ooh, she's got jokes. We love it. And she's impressive. I mean, y'all, like I said, this story went crazy viral. But if you like her content, you want to learn something about a workout, go ahead and watch it. Have fun. It's a new year, okay? New year, get the buns in order. But this rage bait, right, that she was posting went so viral that even the problematic, notorious fitness influencer Joey Swoop, whatever. Here's what this guy had to say to the 400,000 people who watched his reaction.
First off, saying don't photobomb a content creator is gym etiquette is the most ridiculous thing that I have ever heard. You're upset with that woman not because she walks in front of or through your video, but because she's standing behind you? Seriously? She goes to put her weights back, she's stretching, waiting to grab some more weights, and you think you have the right to tell her she's annoying you? Seriously? And the worst part is, you follow me. You should know better. You have no right to tell anybody in the gym, video or not, where they can stand. But hey, if you want to film somewhere where nobody's going to photobomb you and you can do as you please, build a home gym. Train there. Until then, you need to do better.
The backlash got to a point where Jenny from the yoga block finally made her first influencer response video that shooketh the haters and Mr. Swole.
But lucky for me, I go to the gym every day and I am just as strong in my mind as I am in my muscles.
After posting her workouts for 5 years, Jennifer's booty was finally in the spotlight and the heat was making her sweat, or I don't know. Listen, y'all, again, like I've been saying, the world is burning. We're just starting the new year off with a little giggle, maybe a micro gasp. It's so unserious comparatively to so much stuff, which we're gonna get into in some upcoming pieces. But in the meantime, just to have a snack, maybe do a squat while you're listening to this, and let's just watch this.
Here's a positive benefit about fitness that nobody talks about. Not only does it make you physically strong, but mentally strong, which you are going to need to be throughout your life at some point.
I agree. Good advice. Okay, she got some good advice.
I recently posted a video about gym etiquette and being photobombed at the gym, and the amount of hate I've received since posting that video has been ridiculous. Joey Swole even needed to interrupt his vacation to comment on the video.
I need to point out, when she's saying that she received a bunch of hate, which we looked at some comments, it was people trolling her, like, oh no, how dare someone breathe in your direction, right? What she filmed herself doing and put online herself of her own, she has free will and she used it to do that, was her being nasty, nasty, nasty to a woman in the gym who was minding her own business. Remember, she's one town over in her own business, okay? Woman-owned business, all the way down 7 freeway exits before your business. And so I just would like to point that out. You were being nasty, nasty, hateful, rude, awful, entitled, and you packaged it under this entitlement that don't photobomb the content creator, as if that is your right in these scenarios.
But lucky for me, I go to the gym every day and I am just as strong in my mind as I am in my muscles. In the video, I
feel like we need like the Rocky theme song.
Off as if I'm acting entitled, like I own the gym and who was anybody to get in my way of videoing.
That was what you were acting like. That was why you put the caption, Gym Etiquette 47, don't photobomb the content creator. That's literally what you chose to title it. Let's not gaslight here now.
But that's not what I felt was going on. That's not what was happening there. There's context behind the video that nobody gets to see, and so I come off looking like the bad guy.
If there's context that no one gets to see, you haven't shared it, number one. And number two, you chose to title it, Don't Photobomb Content Creator.
So be that as it may, that's fine. You know, I knew that it was going to get a lot of hate for recording in the gym. For some reason, people think that's just as bad as, or some kind of criminal action, but that's fine. I
didn't see any comments of people thinking that was a criminal action. Might be against policy, but you know.
Always try to be discreet when I record. I always try to make sure people aren't in my videos. I always, you know, stay out of people's way.
But then if they get in your way, you accost them so much, you get so nasty with them, and then you post it on the internet to drag them further.
And for this particular video, I felt like somebody was getting in my way on purpose.
That doesn't make any sense. She was probably at least 10 to 15 feet away from you, minding her own bit. Do I need to put it on the screen? Bold letters. She was minding her own business.
So I would just encourage anyone who's dealing with any online hate, bullying, you know, people coming at you, trolls coming at you.
You did intentionally post this video of this woman online specifically to troll and bully and hate on her. we all clear on that?
Go to the gym, work it out, because when I'm there and I'm
doing my chin-ups and flexing on them. Like, you can't take me down. You are not gonna break me. Sorry.
Are people trying to break her? So are they just trying to be like, hey, don't do that?
There's no fucking I'm just as strong physically as I am mentally, and therefore you can't come for me. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna keep working out. I'm gonna keep posting my videos working out because that's what I love to do, and hopefully that'll influence people to get in the gym. Just don't photobomb me, okay?
I rest my case. Now, 2 days after posting that, Dwayne the Karen Johnson was back in her gym, determined not to let anybody get in her way, revealing people had been trying to get her a membership from Lifetime Fitness revoked.
I just got to the gym, the same gym that you fools tried to get my membership canceled from.
Oh, the internet be interneting all over the place. I mean, was that the appropriate thing to try to get her membership canceled? Sometimes people could take it a little too far, but I don't know. I mean, she violated the policy. I don't know, man. You posted it. That's the thing. You posted it.
But luckily for me, that didn't happen. Do you know that I've been coming here for 17 years consistently? Never put my membership on hold, never canceled my membership, restarted it. I've been working out here almost every day for the last 17 years.
How many of those years have you been violating the gym's policy by filming people without asking their consent in the gym?
I'm sure many of you haven't even ever seen the inside of a gym, let alone maintain a fitness journey for that long.
Oh, I love that she's shaming people's fitness journey now. That's my favorite part of this. Way to shame people who have or haven't been on a fitness journey.
Which is a shame, because if you focus more on your own health and wellness than spewing hate on the internet, you'd be in a much better place.
That you wouldn't be in this place at all if you had focused on your health and wellness in the gym instead of trying to blast someone who was minding their own business in the gym who was also on their own fitness journey that you decided you needed to shame to the whole internet.
But that's why you're here. That's why you're on my page. That's why you found me, so that I could help you get a life.
Oh, she's gonna help us get a life! I'm so excited! I'm so excited because I've been needing a life! And she's gonna help me get it.
So not only do you have my workout videos to motivate you, but I'm also offering free fitness tips, tricks to keep you motivated, advice on supplements, nutrition, sneakers, anything related to fitness. Hit me up. I'm here to help you.
Well, that says it all. Hit her up. She's here to help you, okay? This lady right here is here to help you, okay? Enjoy. I'm just spreading the message. Now, after this epic clapback and major W in her book, she continued posting more of the same, now with a whole new audience watching.
This is what I was fucking born to do. Next, let's go.
Okay, I'm just saying, the comments are taking me out. They took me out of the room, out of the building, and into the next. Everyone couldn't help but notice how brave she was for being able to work out despite the major crisis of other people in her gym being around her. Existing. Quote, someone's shadow appeared in your video at the end. You're so strong for pushing through that. You influencer, you. It must have been hard for you. You know, Jennifer is mentally so strong, of course. She was able to re-up her commitment to the Lifetime gym lifestyle uninterrupted. That is until the weight of her actions was too heavy for the gym to bear. Just one day after declaring victory over the haters, she was met with the twist of a lifetime.
I guess me saying that I'm thankful that my membership isn't canceled is now the reason that it is canceled.
Yes, dear Suspirians, in an unprecedented turn of events, this lady, disgruntled at the idea of other people existing, did not get to speak to the manager, but instead, the manager spoke to her through a membership termination.
Talk to the hand.
And if y'all thought she was flexing on the haters before, wait till you see just how she flips this swift kick of justice into the most obnoxious hard launch of her ego.
I guess me saying that I'm thankful that my membership isn't canceled is now the reason that it is canceled. I probably shouldn't have said anything, but my point was that I'm glad that it wasn't, so that's too bad.
So her membership was canceled. After all of this and bragging that no one could touch her membership, the gym said, oh, hell no. No. Violated policy. We don't want none of this. Also, I'd like to point out, does she realize that there are trees photobombing this video? The audacity of those trees to be there. How dare they exist behind her? Imagine the audacity of those leaves, branches, and the sky. You can see the sky through it. Rude.
But when one door closes, another door opens. It's not like I'm gonna stop working out. It's not like I'm gonna stop my fitness journey. It's not like I'm gonna stop my life.
I don't think anyone wants you to stop any of that. Keep going. Keep going with the fitness journey.
But why I'm still so unbothered is because
I love when people say that they're unbothered when they keep posting about it, like multiple pieces of content about the thing. One might think that means you're bothered, but I don't know. She has a right to post all this. I'm not gonna say she can't, okay? She has the right. I'm just saying.
I'm grateful for everything else that I do have. I'm married. I've been married 18 years to the same guy who adores me.
Congratulations.
We have no kids, and nowadays I think that's a blessing. A dog mom to 2 of the cutest freaking bulldogs you would ever want to see.
Love that for you.
I don't work.
Well, that, in this economy? In this economy? I thought you were a content creator. That's work. But in this economy, you don't have to work. Good for you. I don't know what's going on in your world, and I don't need to know. But wow. And most people, we gotta work, okay? I don't know about y'all, but I need to work.
I get to stay at home with them all day, chill outside, go to the grocery store, make food. That's pretty much the highlight of my day.
I submit this without comment.
You all have seen my gym outfit and sneaker collection. I get my hair done whenever I want. I get a manicure, pedicure every 2 weeks.
Is this like a flex? Is she flexing now? Is this like, I don't have to work, I have the dog, I have the man, I don't have to work, I get to sit at the home all day, I don't have to work, I get my hair done, my nails, like, is this a flex? What is this?
I drive a nice car, which I lease, which means that every 3 years I get to get a new car.
I think this is like a weird influencer flex. She flexed about the photo bombing thing and then said that was like, that people were in her way, that the woman was in her way. And now she's flexing about she doesn't have to work, she leases a car. This is weird. I'm in a weird alternate universe right now. This is like Karen of the 5th dimension. I don't know what's happening, and here we are.
I live in a nice house, in a nice neighborhood, mortgage-free. And I've also received positive comments from people about how my fitness journey has inspired them. All of this to say is that if you're looking for a crash out, you're not going to find one here. So, spoiler alert.
I think that might be a crash out. I'm just going to leave that there. And of course, Sir Joseph Swollington, who quadrupled the exposure on this mess, had more to say about it.
Her membership has been canceled. She is now trying to play the victim, saying that her membership was canceled because she was acting thankful for not having her membership canceled. No, your membership was canceled because you broke the rules of Lifetime Fitness, you mistreated another member, and then you responded arrogantly, acting as if you're better than the rules and your membership can't be canceled. So once again, to this woman, I hope the next gym you join, you learn to treat people better and be responsible when filming.
Now, I felt like it was important to include this piece of the Swole saga since his videos massively increased the awareness around this whole situation and then like got it again into like legacy media and all of that. But like, I'm not out here like propping him up. He happens to be part of the story. I'm not really interested in whatever his side of the internet is, especially after hearing him, an American influencer, refer to Black athletes as colored.
If you're gonna attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that are Black and minority that went and posted him as well.
I'm leaving that over there, okay? I'm taking it from here and I'm putting it over there and I'm never going back to it, okay? That's just over there. But honey, you best believe Jennifer turned her energy back on Swelled Joseph. And listen, at this point, I'm just along for the ride, okay?
This message is for Joey Swole, so if you're not Joey Swole, keep scrolling. Hey, what's up? I just saw that you made 2 follow-up videos to the video that you made while you were on vacation, where people kept tagging you in my video. I am sorry that your trip got interrupted. I've always wanted to go to Greece. It's on my bucket list, so I hope you had a nice time.
I kind of like this energy. I'm not gonna lie. This is all so ridiculous. She's a conundrum. She'd really taken me on a ride right now. I'm just saying, I'm locked in. It's everything.
But I just can't help but feel like you're a puppet on a string where these people tag you and you come running and make a video basically saying the same thing they're saying, not reaching out, not getting another opinion, but instead unleashing this entire army now who is trying to ruin my life, I guess.
If people are trying to ruin her life over this, that is absurd, okay? She was not the kindest of people in the gym. She was very entitled, making just putting bad name to content creators. It's unnecessary. That's what's happening, but like, don't ruin someone's life. Like, it's just...
I don't know what their purpose is or what they're trying to do, but my membership did get canceled. I guess the manager felt like it was just too much to even deal with and thought he was doing the right thing and just got rid of the problem instead of, letting me stay there.
So you're the problem? You're the problem, it's you? Was Taylor Swift right the whole time? You just said the gym got rid of the problem. Was that a self-own? Was that a self-tell right there? Was that the first sign of self-awareness? That you were the problem in this situation?
And like what the incident was that happened. I mean, was it that serious? Because the very next day, the same chick was at the gym and got on a squat rack a few racks down from me and started doing a workout very similar to what I was doing. Like, was she looking for a trainer? I don't know.
Very similar to what you were doing on the squat machine? Are we now acting like people who do squats might be ripping off your workout or something? Or like she's doing it nearby you and so she's trying to what? Subtly, like, through the vibes and like bench presses, communicate to you telepathically that she wants you to be her trainer. This is just a weird take.
But I mean, it wasn't that serious. We were fine. Moved on, continued to work out. So it wasn't, I'm not disgusting. Like the people that are sending me these comments, they're disgusting. That behavior might have been, bad, but like I said, that was a buildup over months and months of time of like dealing with her creeping around me, being around me. Like, no, I don't want you to work out around me. Sorry, I
have a feeling that she probably doesn't want you to work around her too, but she isn't a jerk and yells that at you on camera and then posts it to the internet for millions of people to watch it.
I'm entitled to that opinion, even in a public space. I mean, why don't we appreciate personal space, even at a gym?
I don't think she was anywhere near your personal space is the situation here. You go to a gym as a content creator knowing that it is your responsibility when you signed onto a policy for a gym not to film people without their consent, that you're supposed to adhere to that policy.
And this wasn't one incident. Like I said, it was a buildup of over time, and she wasn't the only one.
She wasn't the only one. Other people have been in the gym at the same time that she's been in the gym. And they've been in her vicinity. It's just out of control, people. It's out of control. Whatever we're gonna do. How can we live with this injustice? We'll not stand for this.
Gym haters are for real. Just like online haters are for real.
I think you're a gym hater. So yes, they're for real. I don't even know what that means, but you were hating on someone existing and breathing. So I guess that makes you a gym hater. I don't know. Y'all, she's right about one thing. This is just so unserious. Taking it here, putting it over there.
So just a little life update since the whole gym craziness. Can you believe I'm still getting comments? This was like over 2 weeks ago that I posted the original video. I'm still getting comments. I mean, I was looking for the one comment where this lady said, I'm the most hated person on the internet right now. I mean, I find that hard to believe, but I almost believe it because of all the comments that I'm getting. So I guess there is a little truth to that, but you're following right along, following all the drama. And that's just the thing. I posted it to be just like a little bit of drama. Here's a little drama. Here's 60 seconds worth of drama, and you guys just took it and just ran with it.
After getting kicked out of her gym for refusing to take accountability for being a crabby policy violator, Jennifer continued posting workout videos, but from a different location, the great outdoors.
I just finished some outside cardio. I did 4 miles in about 40 minutes.
That was until she finally found another gym to claim as her new production studio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
And just like that, she was flexing that iconic blonde bombshell on a whole new group of haters. No, okay, not the buns again. Okay, not the buns. Listen, God bless the buns, and also I don't need the buns. Actually, listen, whatever. I don't really care about the Sunday bun day camera angle. Get that bag, baby, okay? Bag those buns. I just won't be personally watching the bunathon, but honestly, who cares? I just hope the people in her new gym are careful not to photobomb her like they did at the last place. And from her new Iron Throne, she posted this sore muscle attempt at taking accountability with a video of her doing pull-ups. Again, very impressive, putting in even more reps in the Suspool. And I quote, I take accountability. That doesn't mean I regret what I did, that's a wild way to take accountability. Oh, I take accountability for what I said and I don't regret it. I guess, does that fall under the definition? Is this the year of our Lord 2026's new definition of accountability? I don't know. That doesn't mean I regret what I did. It means I'm aware of my actions and I'm willing to stand by them. So she's not sorry, even if someone else doesn't like it. Well, girl, what? I'm just like, is the accountability in the room with us? Do we see her? Is she here anywhere? I don't know. That's literally the end. I think that's the antithesis of taking accountability. But, you know, welcome to the chaos. Susan, are you the one who put the story on my desk, Susan? Because the chaos has arrived. But also, I'm just like, at this point, she's kind of so outrageous with this. Is there a small part of me that's becoming a fan? You know, when you like reach that point where you're like, everything is so unhinged, like really unhinged, like societal impacting, just devastation, everything around is just so out of control that like unhinged things like this that used to be like unhinged things are now just kind of like, maybe I love it. I don't know. I laugh because I cannot cry over here. I don't know what else to say. Is she giving queen level petty at this point? Has she reached some like next dimensional intergalactic level of petty that I haven't seen before? Here, quote, I can own my decisions without carrying guilt for them. I don't know. I guess she's owned her decisions by saying that she stands by her decision and she doesn't, there was nothing wrong with it. So I guess you wouldn't carry guilt for it if you don't think there's anything wrong with it. Accountability isn't about shame. It's about honesty. Okay. I don't need to apologize for living in alignment with what I believed was right at the time. And there is the problem. There is the big problem because you believed wrong. Wait, let me read the rest of this before I say something. You can take responsibility and still be proud of your choices. That's not defiance, that's self-awareness. Well, the self-awareness would have been realizing that other human beings are allowed to exist in the gym. And as a gym influencer, you are not entitled to harass people who are in your shot, who are paid members of the gym. And then you decided to not only film and then get pissy at another woman, no less. You filmed this woman, she didn't even know it, and then you posted it online to blast her further out of your entitlement. And it's actually against gym policy. You know, she's proud of her choices and so she really just said, fuck protein shake, I eat accountability for breakfast, Lifetime Gym. Never heard of her.
So I did join a new gym, and it's all right. Had all the equipment, everything you need. A gym's a gym. That's the thing. Like, it's not like the end of the world. There's a million gyms out there. I can find another gym to work out at.
There's still that little part of me that's like, is it wrong that the more I watch, the more I'm becoming a fan? Listen, I'm not really, but you know, I told you I'm in a mood, okay? There's just so much other shit going on. She doesn't care. And there it is. So with all of this, I would like to say to you, dear gym-fluencers across the globe, I thank you from my heart. Not just for the giggle, not just for the gasp, but for the glutes and the whole grain audacity.
Look, nobody owes nobody nothing. You owe yourself.
Okay, Suspirians, time to step out of the dark waters of the Suspool. Grab a towel and dry off. That's what I got. What do you think of this wild story? Okay, we're starting the new year a little unhinged. We're going wild. Okay, these influencers, they're wild. If you want to hear more stories like this, then be sure to subscribe to this channel and tickle the like button for more. And let me know in the comments if you have stories that you would like me to dip into. I have a brand new full deep dive swoop documentary out on my main channel. It's linked below and also in the pinned comment. Highly recommend you watch that after this. Big, huge thank you to our channel members. I appreciate you all. And a huge thank you to our Patreon members, our Patreon community. We are growing. We are on the road. I cannot believe this. It's blowing my mind. We're almost at 4,000 patron members. And that is just like, I love our Patreon community so much. You can join our Patreon community for exclusive access to 4 more videos per month. That's 4 more exclusive, uncensored, unfiltered videos per month. Plus you get access to the entire back catalog of videos only available on Patreon, including the podcast, extended episodes, all of that content that I can't post here. And we have so much fun over there. You can also grab your very own pieces from the new Suspool collection and the Worthy collection. I designed these pieces to have some fun while we dip into the Suspool of life. And I know that you're gonna love them as much as I do. And I love y'all who have been tagging me, who received your pieces and you took photos, you tagged me on Instagram. Please keep tagging me. I love seeing your beautiful faces in the clothing. It just fills me with so much joy. And I love to repost you on Instagram stories. Also with that, of course, follow me on Instagram. I'm most active there in between posting videos here. Also, I'm on Twitter, Bluesky, all of that's linked below. Also, dear Suspirians, get a head start on your New Year's resolution. relaxation, and wellness goals. It's the perfect time to upgrade your audio for the new year. Go to buyraycon.com/swoop2bc to get 20% off site-wide. That's SWOOPTOOBC to get 20% off site-wide. Thanks so much, Raycon, for sponsoring this video, and treat yourself, honey. You deserve it. Thanks for coming for a swim. Have a good day out there. Beware the chaos. Keep it cute, and I'll see you next time in the Suspool. Swoop!